Hi, let's discuss the problem which is finding duplicate elements in an array. In previous video, I had a discussion regarding this problem while using the knife solution. But in this case, in this video, I will be discussed by using another method which is by using index array. Because in previous video, we have to go through the array and it takes big of n time, and also big of n square in the case of a large number case. So while minimizing that complexity and to figure out how to maximize the computability, we have to just assign one array here, which is index array, and that index array we assign zeros, and this is working like a hash table, hash map. So whenever we gone through the element, which is if I gone through the 2 element number 2, then at index 2 I just increment this 0 by 1. If that 2 again appears in my case, then I have to just increment this 1 to 2. So means we have to increment that in number 0 by using that index, which is our element in the first array, by how many times? The times which that particular elements are occurring, that many time we have to increment that particular array index. And this how we find out how many elements are present in that particular array which are duplicate, and in what position they are occurred. In previous video I just print out that how many times that particular means in that particular video I had a discussion like which element is duplicated and how many times. But in this video we have to figure out that within a big of n time and with using hash table. So let's discuss the code. So we first require, we have to take the array. So we have to take the user input, enter the elements, enter the number of elements in array, then same, this is number of elements, then we have to use for loop, to get those elements, array of I. So that's it, we get the elements by using this for loop. Then we have to assign one index array which is of size, let's say n, and we have to assign all the elements to 0. So in this case the largest number is 8, so we have to take 10 elements, let's say 10 elements. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So this many times the 0, and the solution is simple. We have to use for loop I less than n I plus plus, and we have to just increment index array of I plus plus, means we have to increment that 0 to 1 whenever we found that element. That many times we have to increment. For example, 2 is found 3 times, we have to increment that 0 to 3 times, means the position get to the 3 as a number. Then after that we have to use another for loop. In that for loop, I less than I 0, I less than max I plus plus. So max is not defined, so we have to define here max. So max is like which element is greatest in this array. So greatest element in this array is 8. So our max is 8. And then if index array of I greater than 0, then we have to print out the I and the index array of I. Element is this, and this many time occur. That's it. So this is our code. You have to just check it. First, the numbers are 1, 2, 3. 3 times 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So 10 number. So we have to require 10 number here. So let's do it. So first it takes the input from the user. We have to give the array elements, and then it processes the array elements according to our algorithm and code. So array elements are 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 8, 8, 8. So that's it. So element 1 is this many time occur 1. Element is 2, this many time occur is 1. 3 occur is 1, 4 occur is 3, and 5 occur is 1. So this many time the number is occur, so it is printed. So logic is simple. We first go through the and this problem is known as by using hash table. And hash table always require big of one time to increment that array, but we have to go through array, so that's why it requires big of n time, like previous video. But in previous video we didn't uh, do this like how many times this is present. We just print out at which index it is present. So in this case, in this video, I'll just make this video to show that how many times this particular repeated number is appear in the array. So thank you. Please like, share, subscribe if you like my first step.